If you want to shoot well in games, your workouts need to be realistic. Stop relying on basic spot shots. Here are 7 ways to enhance your shooting workouts so that you can be a more adaptable shooter and actually shoot well in games. Adding bad passes to your workouts is a great way to add variability and make them more game-like. You're not always going to catch the ball right on the laces and in your shot pocket. Sometimes you may get a higher pass, sometimes a bounce pass. You may need to move to the ball. Passes will end up outside of your frame and you may need to bring the ball to your shot pocket. Including bad passes in your workouts is a great way to add variability and force yourself to adapt in real time.
On Embiid, Maxey for 3, and...
So when I would shoot spot shots, and this is what I drives me crazy when I watch guys shoot spot shots, they do the same footwork every time. Every single spot shot I would shoot, and I didn't shoot a ton. I shot a lot on the move. Just habitually and naturally do your footwork differently on every shot.
You won't always be able to use the footwork you want, so mixing in left-right, right-left, and different hop footworks in your shooting workouts can keep you ready for situations where you may need to pull up or catch the ball with different footwork.
Takes the inbound pass and nails.
Along with changing your footwork, changing your stance can also be helpful. In the game, you may be higher or lower on the catch. You may be in a narrow stance or you may be in a wider stance. Your angle to the basket may also be slightly different on each shot, so changing your angle, foot width, and height will keep you ready for any situation in the game where your stance isn't where you want it.
Brunson, turnaround.
You won't always be on balance in these different stances either. Challenging your balance is very important if you want to have any chance at shooting well in the game. You need to be good at finding your balance, and you also need to be good at shooting when you're off balance. Challenging your rotational balance can be helpful, and make sure to include a lot of moving shots to focus on squaring in the air or finding your balance on each shot.
Here's Brunson.
A mistake in a lot of shooting workouts is that players will shoot every shot at a low intensity. In the game, sometimes you can take your time, but sometimes that shot may need to leave your hands quickly. Some shots may need to be released a little higher. Sometimes you may not have time to dip the ball before the shot. Mixing in quick releases and high releases will keep you ready for situations where you may need to quickly adapt your shot. Adding contests into your workouts can also force you to adapt on the spot. Similarly to how your intent won't always be the same on the release, your intent won't always be the same on the catch either. You're not going to be 100% certain you want to shoot the ball every time you catch it. Sometimes you may think you can drive, or you may be waiting for an action to transpire before deciding to shoot. Sometimes you may think you want to shoot but you're not sure, so you sort of hesitate into the shot. If you don't work on these situations in your training, it's going to be hard to make these shots in the game. Mixing in audio cues that signal you to either catch and shoot or drive can be a great way to add this bit of uncertainty to your training.
Continuing to climb. Beal straightaway 3.
The final and most significant way that you can improve your shooting workouts and make them more game-like is through competition.
I think I spent some time with Kevin. That helped me as well. I think that just woke me up and showed me showed me a different level of working out. Yeah, and he'll shoot literally 85% in the workout. Working out with him, it makes you lock in even more. Them workouts with KD were some of the best shooting days I've ever had because I felt like, I can't let this dude beat me in the dust.
Adding a partner or goal to your workouts can be a great way to add mental pressure to the shots you are taking. In the game, there is going to be a lot of pressure on every shot that you take, so finding ways to add pressure to your workouts can translate well. Having a partner, adding a punishment, or setting a goal for a drill is a good way to make sure not only that you are performing under pressure, but that you are training hard as well.